Hello everyone. Now I'm glad to present how we can perform the basic statistical function in Julia. So let me start with a disclaimer as usual. Consistent with the MIT open license. So the material is provided as is without any warranty, which is similar to the Julia MIT open license. So I would like to remind the assumed knowledge of this talk. First, you should have installed Julia. Please go to the website and you should be able to add packets in Julia. And again, I will not talk about the statistical theories in details. I would like to explain how to perform statistical analysis, basic levels in Julia. So an assumed knowledge will be the first college course in statistics or equivalence. Again, I'm also not pure statistician, but I have already performed a lot of statistical analysis. But if you are the intermediate or advanced audience, but you haven't worked with Julia before, after learning this talk, you might be able to develop your own statistical codes. This is a best feature that we can customize, similar to R. But later on, I will give you a clear demonstration why Julia outperform R, especially in the term of speed. So today I would like to cover the command in statistic package and Julia statistics, hypothesis test, and GLM. So let's go one by one here. In statistic package, so I give the link. Yeah, so it's the statistics package is the Julia standard library, and you can see the detailed explanations of its function, standard deviation, variance, correlation, and covariance. So this is wonderful. And then I would like to show you how to work on Julia. So again, this is the code using the data file I have here. You can see the mean, standard deviation, variance, median here. Okay, so let's implement. Let's show the Julia, yeah, from using CSV and then data frame and then statistic function, and then let's take the data set. Okay, so again, the problem is the first time to load, it will take for a while. So let's see. Because the time Let's wait. Okay, so finally, and then let's work on its function. We take the function of the metric. So this is for the mean, standard statistical function, standard deviation, variance, and then median, and then quantile. So this is nice. Yeah. So this is the basics statistical function in Julia. And then we can also another basic like covariance as well as the correlation. So let's go to the next. So what's the next? The second is, let me show to you. We would like to do the hypothesis test package. So it's under the Julia stats here. So I will bring you. So yeah. So actually under the Julia stats, so if you see here, so yeah, so there are a lot of statistic and machine learning. So there are a number of great package: stats based, stats model, data frames, distributions, multivariate, and hypothesis, machine learning base, and others. So you might try your own, but let's go to the basics. For example, hypothesis test here. So again, you will see the GitHub. And again, for documentation, you just click the documents table here. So you will find a detailed explanation for its function. So let's back again to Julia here. So we can perform, don't forget to using the hypothesis test. And let's try to, so, and then this is the code I wrote for the confidence intervals, one sample t-test, one sample t-test, and unequal variance. So again, for details theory, you can refer to standard statistical book references. So let's go to the confidence interval. So you can find also one sample test and also unequal variance. Yeah. So you'll find it's pretty easy, not too difficult. And the question is, why we need to use this one? So again, I personally also have already used R. And I also ask myself why I need to learn Julia. So let's do simple test. I perform a simple test here in my R to calculate the p-value t-statistic t-test rolling. And you can see the time difference is 1.0 second. How long it will take for Julia? Okay, so let me show again. Julia only takes 0.17. And this is again wonderful. R need 1.0 second and Julia only took 0.17. So 5 to 6 times faster. Okay, let me stop this on part 1.